Shalom, shalom, all praise be to Yahweh, Shmishar, Kadash. The bonus to the elders and apostle, great most that are well. Shalom to the elect. This is Isaiah 11 and 11. And this is basically on the topic of the Gentiles, man. Yeah, this holy scriptures is only for the Israelites. Salvation is only for the Israelites. Isaiah 11 and 11. Restored remnant, as it says, and it says, and it shall come to pass in that day. Which day? The last days. But the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Paphros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. In other words, all over the world. Our people are scattered. Israelites are scattered, meaning that Israelites are indulging in heathen culture, mannerisms, their gods, religions, and guess what? Mingled amongst them and may have seed with them, which will in result have Israelites looking like the other nations. That's why this is not a carnal thing, you know, in terms of how you look like. This is not a face value thing, should I say. Because yes, it is according to the flesh in terms of seed line, descendants and lineage, but it takes the spirit of Yahweh Shemishai to see beyond face value, man. That person's an Israelite, man. Yeah, because we stand out and are different to other people. So it says, verse 12, and he shall set up an ensign standard with a nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel. So our people have been outcasted, we've been scattered, we've been dispersed through different empires and oppressions, migration too. Yeah, but we've been scattered through slavery, man. And gathered together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Yeah, so we're all over the world. This is James 1 from the top. It says, James, a servant of God and of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. He didn't say to everybody or all races of people. No, he said to the 12 tribes, which is a no-brainer, which are the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. And the scattered, it comes from diaspora, man. The dispersed. And it says outline of biblical usage, a scattering, dispersion. Point 1a, it says of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations. Israelites scattered amongst the Gentiles and actually became Gentiles in a state of mind by observing and doing what the natural Gentiles do and following after their gods. Of the Christians scattered abroad among the Gentiles, and the true Christians are the Israelites, man, the 12 tribes. Look at that. Strong's definitions, dispersion, especially in conclave converted. It says Israelite resident in Gentile countries, which are scattered abroad. You see, that's who Apostle Paul came to preach to. Romans chapter 9, verse 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Yahushua Mashiach, from my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh. Yeah, so the Apostle Paul is related to the Israelites. Yeah. And now this is the book of Romans, man. Yeah. But who was he speaking to? The Israelites of Rome. Yeah. Verse 4, who are Israelites, yeah, to whom pertaineth the adoption. So only the Israelites can be adopted back into this faith. If they lost their ways, they can be adopted through the Spirit. The glory is for us. What glory is that? We're going to get new bodies, superpowers. Yeah, we're going to be heirs of the kingdom of Yahushua. The covenants is for us. The old covenant, we are amongst that. Yeah, the sprinkling of blood with Moses. Yeah, and a new covenant is for us too. Yeah? And that's when the Lord comes back and changes our vile bodies, where we can become sin-proof, man, and have superpowers. It says covenants, man. So all covenants belong to the Israelites. And the giving of the law, come on, man. Psalms 147 and 19. Psalms 105, verse 6, verse 5. The law, the covenants were given to the nation of Israel, the seed of Jacob, and the services of God. Yeah, only the Israelites are allowed to teach the scriptures and break down the prophecies. We have the services of God. It's our God-given right. Yeah, these heathens can't break down the scriptures to us. We tell you who you are. We tell you your identity according to the scriptures. We tell you your punishments. We tell you your judgments. Yeah, we tell you your future. We show the world how you praise Yahweh Shemishai. Yeah, the services of God and the promises. The kingdom is for us. That's a promise. Salvation is for us. That's a promise. Yeah, same chapter, verse 24, and it says, even us, whom he have called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. You see? So the Israelites, yeah, it's like so it's not the Jews only, yeah, but also the Gentiles, man, the other sets of the Israelites, man. We notice he mentioned Jews only, and Jew is only one tribe out of the 12 tribes of Israel, and there's more tribes. Now, more specifically, the Jews that's been mentioned there is the kingdom of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, which is from the split of the book of Kings, chapter 10 or chapter 11. Yeah. But this is referring to the Gentiles, referring to all the Israelites that have been scattered. And look, it makes reference. As he saith, so let me read it again, verse 24. Even us, whom he have called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. So he's making it apparent, hey, it's not just the Jews only, it's the Gentiles too. So you might be thinking, okay, that's the other nations. No. He's going to break it down, verse 25. As he saith also in OC, which is Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. Now, reading that verse 25, you straight away think of, wow, who was not my people, that's got to be the other nations. No, so let's go to the quote. Well, I'm going to go to the quote afterwards when you finish to verse 27. Verse 26, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. So the book of Hosea, right? It says OC on the top. Verse 27, it says, Isaiah also. So remember, scripture talks about you need, 2 or 3 witnesses. So Apostle Paul has mentioned Hosea and Isaiah. Yeah, so that's 2 witnesses. And this is concerning the Gentiles, but is it the other nations or is it Israelites? Verse 27, Isaiah also cried concerning Israel. Wait a minute. Why is Apostle Paul bringing a scripture concerning Israel when the topic is supposed to be about the Gentiles also? Yeah? Read it again, verse 24. Even us, whom he have called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. Yeah. Verse 27, Isaiah also cried concerning Israel. Though the number of children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved amongst the Israelites. So let's go to the quotes. Hosea quote and Isaiah quote. Hosea, go straight to the point. You can read the whole chapter for yourself. Hosea 1, I'll start from verse 9. Then said the Most High, call his name Loami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Yeah, and it's concerning Israel. If you read from the top, it's about the Israelites. You can see it there. It says kings of Judah, king of Israel. It's all about Israel. Verse 10, yet the number of the children of, so that's the quote there, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. So in other words, the Lord basically cast our people away because of disobedience and allowed them to go through captivity. Verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel should be as the sand of the sea. See a quote there. Which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God. The only sons of the living God are the Israelites. It's going to make it more clear in verse 11. But even the name Israel means what? He is a prince of the power. Now, if you're a prince, that means your father is a king. Yeah. So a son of God and Israel is basically synonymous. It's the same thing. Son of God, prince of the power, prince of God. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together. Wait a minute. What about the Gentiles, the other nations? No. The Gentiles it was referring to, yeah, is the Israelites that were scattered, yeah, in foreign lands. And appoint themselves one head, Yahushai, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Another quote, witness, Isaiah chapter 10. As you can see there, a remnant will return. Verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, as such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, is truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, the seed Jacob, Israel, unto the mighty God. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return, yet elect. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. So there you go, man. The Gentiles that is referred to for salvation, that believe in Yahushai are true descendants of Israel. They're Israelites, the seed of Jacob. Anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh, Shimshai, Shimkakadash, Shalom.